What's going on, everybody? It is I, the voice of YouTube's Lord Frieza, and I'm back with another exciting Dragon Ball Super review. Now, I want to apologize to you guys right off the bat. I am kind of nursing a little bit of a head cold, and it's almost gone. I've had it for about 4 days now, and I'm feeling a lot better today, so I'm really excited to get back to work on YouTube videos. Now, let's just jump right into this review. This review has a lot of really fun, quirky stuff in it, a lot of really cool callbacks to some great characters, and also, at the end of the episode, don't forget to hang around and hang tight for Lord Frieza's thoughts on what went down today. Now, guys, this episode starts off with one thing that I absolutely have to make known. The close-ups in this episode are very, very reminiscent to the line work of the 32mm Dragon Ball Z footage back in the Frieza saga on Namek in the original Z dub. Now, and I believe that actually some of that I believe did transfer over to the Kai dub as well, but you'd have to ask somebody that's a little more knowledgeable about the animation stuff than me, but this is just me going off of a memory here. Now, the one thing that really starts off really fun about this episode is just, it's more of a comedy episode, more about bringing other characters in like Pilaf and his royal guard, and just kind of bringing everybody up to speed on what's going on with Bulma's birthday party and whatnot, what's going on with Goku and King Kai, but this episode was very Pilaf driven, but let's go ahead and jump right into it. Now, the beginning of the episode I thought was really funny because one of the things that I like in the review that I'm going to talk about right off the bat is how Beerus didn't like the food that Whis made, but it's kind of ironic that he had only eaten it one time 160 years ago. And Whis remembered that. Damn, Whis, kudos to your kick-ass memory. Now, King Kai's still freaking out because Beerus is coming. And Goku still, he hasn't picked up on it. I just think it's so funny how Goku's so strong and can pick up on so much during a fight, but his people skills are just terrible. He cannot pick up for the life of him what's going on with King Kai. Now, later on in the episode, he does say that he's been noticing King Kai's been acting strange all day, but he didn't pick up that King Kai was trying to hide something. Goku, you can pick up when an enemy's trying to hide a special attack or hiding their true power, but you can't pick up when someone's deceiving you about hiding something in conversation. You might want to work on those people skills, buddy. But, Now, the one part that comes after that, though, is King Kai says to King Kai, "You've been acting strange," and King Kai does I'm strange, I'm so strange, I'm deranged. Let me see if I can do the King Kai. The number one reason why I don't like Goku, that's how I get into King Kai. I'm strange, I'm so strange, I'm deranged. I just thought that was really, really funny whenever he did that. Now, one other thing that goes into, and that was, we originally noticed that crazy line work from King Kai, I believe, and then we see it again a second time with Videl when she feeds Boo, because, Hercule comes over, drops some food, or Mr. Satan, and Boo eats it, and Hercule's just, what the fuck? And Videl drops it again. So after that, we get cut to we get cut over to Bulma. She's still freaking out that Goku and Vegeta are not there yet, as she should be, because Goku childhood friend, Vegeta husband should totally be there. And I noticed right after that we get cut to Chi-Chi, and Cynthia Cran is who voices Chi-Chi, and Cynthia is an incredible voice actress, very talented. I love her as Botan and Chi-Chi, two of my favorite roles that she's ever done, and she has a ton of other roles that she's done in the past as well. But those are my two favorite of all time. And her voice is starting to sound more like Chi-Chi again, so that's a really good sign. You can tell she's starting to come into the role again. It's been a while since she's done it, so she's got to come back into it a little bit here. And the line work on the chef after that, whenever Trunks and Goten are running through to go and see the prizes, another really close-up with that really thick black line work around the characters. So whoever did the close-ups this episode definitely put a lot of work into that line work, and I'm sure a lot of you noticed that too, because it's very obvious. Even if you're not like a big animation reviewer, or you don't really look at animation that much, you're kind of just in it for the show and the experience, I'm sure you had to have noticed that as well, because that was just, guys, it was really serious. At this point, I probably put a couple of still shots on the screen to let you see you, because I'm just recording looking at my monitor as I talk about this, and my notes that I took on my iPhone as I watched the episode. And as you've seen, it's pretty intense. These line work shots are very intense. Let's see, what are we getting up into next? Oh, okay. Now, the Bulma's design flaw. She built a big security net around the first prize of the bingo tournament. Now, we know there's a first, second, and a third prize. And the first prize, as we all already know from Battle of Gods, is the Dragonballs. And, obviously a lot of people want those, right? So we get to see the big security net, and Goten goes up and touches it, and I thought it was hilarious, because just like Goku, Goten doesn't think too much. He just goes up, oh, let me touch that, zapped, blown backwards. Trunks tried warning him, but it was too late. By the time he started to say Goten don't, Goten's finger was already touching the electricity. He gets shot back, but Trunks, smart little Trunks, just like his mama, he didn't get that from his dad, he got the smarts from his mama, who's a genius, by the way, smartest woman on the planet in the whole entire world, and he paid attention to how Bulma designed everything, but she had one big design flaw, or as he calls the quote-unquote security gap in her creation, where you can just unplug the damn thing and it turns off. Now, you still need a security code to get in, right? Trunks thought about that? No, Trunks hadn't thought about that. No, Trunks thought of that. Bulma, you should probably not leave security codes to such important things on the kitchen table. So Trunks has the security code as well. Beep, 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 boom. Comes down. We see an awesome little platter revealed with a blue force field around it. Or it might have been glass, maybe. I don't know. And then, it cuts to another scene. But we know what's underneath there, guys. We know exactly what's underneath there, right? Now, the third crazy close-up of insane line work is when we cut to the Pilaf scene. But what we get when we get there is Pilaf, Shu, and Mai are stranded on an island in the ocean. Now, I have no idea why they're stranded there, no idea. But they're kids. They're kids, and it's really funny. And I don't think we ever found out why they were kids. If we did, I can't remember. I cannot remember if we did. Sorry, if we did find out, it must have been a while. But they're stranded on the island. They're starving for food. They can't believe it. And as all hope is lost, and they feel like they can never go on. You got Mai and Shu digging in the dirt trying to find stuff. You got Pilaf over there fishing. As all hope is lost, the Dragon Ball radar goes off. And Pilaf flips his shit. And he realizes, he's like, this can't be. There's no possible way. The Princess Bulma ship, funny name by the way, kudos on that Bulma, is coming towards them with the Dragon Balls. So they get in a boat, which is taking water fast, by the way. And I think it's really funny. To hear Mai and Shu, continuously just saying, we're rowing the boat. And this is rowing, or whatever they said. And Pilaf just frantically scooping water out. It's just so funny to see the first big villain of Dragon Ball, really, just reduced to scooping water out of a boat while his fucking royal guard paddles to a massive yacht boat. And they have all the fucking things they need on that boat. Food, water, everything. They haven't eaten in probably days at this point, most likely. Maybe even longer. Who knows? And it's really funny. But when they get towards the boat, right? I'm going to put a really funny picture on screen right now. When they get towards the boat, in a second though, when they get towards the boat, they're rowing. It finally takes too much water, they get shot out. They turn around, and you see a shark coming towards them. And literally, this shot right here, boom, that shot right there. Look at the shark's rape face. That's the funniest rape face I've ever seen from any type of animal ever. Like, that shark's like, I'm going in dry. You better get ready and bite the pillow, boys. Like, I'm just like, oh, okay. You get no fuck away from that shark. He's like, boys and girls, I'm a-coming. And he's a-coming. You don't want to be near him when he does, though. So that's hilarious. So he fucking makes them scurry up the side of the boat. Now look at this real quick here, too. Look at this shot right here. How the hell are they hanging on the side of that boat? What are they, Spider Shu, Spider Pilaf, and Spider May now? What the I seen that and I'm like, so hold on. They can just scurry up the side of a boat? Well, fuck it, man. Just keep on going. If you can sit there and hang, like you got webbing on your fingers, what the hell what do they got going on there, man? I thought it was really interesting to see that, though. I mean, look right there. Look at that. How are they hanging on that boat? How the fuck are they hanging on this boat? I don't know. Maybe you guys can tell me, because that makes no sense. But, Trunks and Goten saving the day, dropping a ladder down. They get up there, and they offer them some food, but Pilaf says, we will not be taking charitable foods. And I kind of really feel bad, because they look so sad, and you can hear it in their voices. They're just, they just want to eat so bad. And, later on, as they cut to another shot of, Trunks and Goten, two chefs bringing more food over to Trunks and Goten and the family and stuff, and they look really sad. And Pilaf even says to them, why can't you guys just defy me for once and go get some food and eat? And they're looking like, huh? Like he wanted them to defy him so that he could probably go eat. And the next thing you know, the chef offers him some food, and or Goten and them offers him some food again, and Pilaf takes it. But like that actually, the Pilafs, he says, well, all be to me to not be rude again. We won't be rude. We'll accept it. And look at this face right here he makes. That's the most hilariously a fucking adorable face ever for his can't be rude face. The faces that they make in this episode are hilarious. I really like that so much. But now we're gonna get back to some more serious type stuff. Now Vegeta's still training, trying to go super hard, and he has achieved a new goal, even though he achieved this goal back in Z, by the way, in the Buu Saga, beginning of the Buu Saga. He's like, I can do this at 150 times gravity with no problems. So, Vegeta's over here training, trying to get more powerful, etc., etc. And, and he's all super proud of himself, like, yes, 150 times gravity, and I can do this no problem at all. I'm making progress, etc., etc. And then Bulma's, by the way, very hot assistant. Never seen Bulma have an assistant before, but damn if she ain't hot. Bulma's got good taste in women for assistants. And she comes in, Vegeta's just, get that out of here, woman, I don't care. Because she came in to let Vegeta know that he had a phone call, and that Bulma was pissed that he wasn't at her birthday party. Well, guess who's on the other line? Bulma flips her shit, and you see Vegeta hit it. Like, you see him, he doesn't make the noise, but you can kind of see his face get tensed up like, oh shit, the wife's mad, I better go. So, it's kind of funny, the Prince of All Saiyans has this massive fear of his super hot, as she calls herself, adorable wife. And genius wife, by the way, I believe she said too. If not, whatever, you already know she is a genius. And he's gonna go running now. Episode 5, he's probably gonna be over there. And I thought that was really, really fun. Now, as we get close to wrapping this up, we're going to go back to King Kai's planet, and I think it's really funny how King Kai finally lets that big B word slip, and that's Beerus. Now, he explains Lord Beerus to Goku, and how Goku has and how Lord Beerus has a short temper, and how him and Goku are very similar in the fact of they're both really gung-ho when they want to do something or find out about something, so it would be bad if they met because they're both really strong and they both like a good challenge with a fight, so obviously they should never meet. And automatically, what does Goku do? Oh, wow, he's really strong, blah, blah, blah. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So he says, what kind of things piss him off? And Goku's trying to throw some examples around, and one of the things he says is, like, if you pee-pee in the hot spring and don't tell anybody about it, and King, I can't talk because it's so funny. King Kai's like, yes, Goku, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So that's really funny. And then, as King Kai realizes that Lord Beerus is showing up, boom, he shoves Goku inside. Lord Beerus comes down, and King Kai flips it. She just, Lord Beerus. Like a dog almost, just panting, fucking scared shitless. I thought that was really funny. But without further ado, before we wrap this up, one golden tea sip. Oh, yes, that's very good. Now let's jump right into Lord Frieza's thoughts. So, episode 4 of Dragon Ball Super. Beerus doesn't like food. Well, hey, you know what, Whis? Here's how you could have fixed Lord Beerus' situation. Feed him some fancy feast. Listen, man. Little bit of a tip from Lord Frieza. Parenting tip, or a fur parent, fur baby, however you want to call him. Tip 101 with Lord Frieza. Get Fancy Feast cat food. Cats love Fancy Feast. It's no surprise, Whis. It's no surprise. Feed the motherfucker Fancy Feast, and you will have an easy peasy day. Next, moving on. King Kai is freaking out because he knows Fancy Feast is coming. Again, this all reverts back to Fancy Feast. Look, if you want to get Lord Beerus to go back to sleep for another 39 years, what do cats do? What do cats do after they sleep? Go ahead, I'll wait. They wake up and eat. And what do they do after that? They go back to sleep. Cats eat food and go back to sleep. Feed this motherfucker some Fancy Feast. Don't go away. KOK night. KOK night. Hashtag KOK night in the comments, please and thank you. Now moving on again. King Kai is acting, I'm strange, I'm so strange, I'm deranged. Oh, someone make that a song right now. Go get him. I'm strange, I'm so strange, I'm deranged. Yeah, that's right. Just, I'm so strange, I'm deranged. Let's do it again. I'm strange, I'm so strange, I'm deranged. Yeah, look, make that into a song right there. I don't care if you're gonna loop my voice. There's no audio in the background. Go, just fucking loop it, make it a beat, tweet it to me on Twitter. That shit will be amazing. Use the last one. I like that take the most. Moving on next. Bulma's super pissed at Goku and Vegeta. Ooh, no big surprise there, they're useless. Look, Bulma. Let me just tell you something right now, baby, alright? Look. Goku and Vegeta are useless fathers and husbands. Move on to Lord Frieza. I'll give you the vitamin T. It's way better over here. Look, I got way more money. I can support you. You don't even gotta worry about your money. I got more money. You got your money, I got more money. Hashtag, you got your money, I got more money in the comments. Please and thank you. Moving on. Bulma, you need to work on security. Look. I'll lend you Zarbon for a day. He'll bitch slap anybody that comes in front of that. He's gotten a lot stronger. I've been training him. He doesn't go gold. He goes sexy. And motherfuckers look at him and go, ooh, they don't even want to bother. They just want to touch him. But don't touch him. He's mine. Moving on. Next. The animation close-ups. Insane. More line work than 32mm Dragon Ball Z stuff. I couldn't believe it. It's thicker than my tail. That's saying a lot. I got a thick-ass tail. Hashtag I want a thick-ass tail in the comments. Please and thank you. Hashtags are rolling. I know it. Fuck it. Hashtag, and put a hashtag after that. I call that a permalock. That's when you permanently lock a hashtag in forever. You put a hashtag, then the word, then a hashtag after. That's permalock. Hashtag permalock, hashtag. Fuck it. Permalock. Does this make sense? I don't know. And as always, I'll see you in my next video. But before I go, the Pilaf close-up one more time. Bring it back, Mark. Okay, Lord Frieza, hang on. Bring it back. Fine. Jeez. All right, chill. There. Do you see it? Oh, that's funny.